Hey guys, welcome to Life with Lisa, and I'm just going to be cooking a real quick cheeseburger meatloaf for my son and my daughter-in-law. Really quick. It's 1.5 pounds of chopped meat. Use whatever percentage you want. I used 85. I'm going to throw in about 1.5 cups to a cup, or even 2 cups, like 1 3/4 cup of cheddar cheese. I'm going to take 2 eggs, beat them, throw them in there with a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, about 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of mayo, a little salt, little pepper according to your taste. I'll probably do a teaspoon of salt, maybe a little bit more, and at least 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to take about a 6-ounce can of, where's my onion rings? Do you have them? My French fried onion rings. I'll show you those in a minute. And I'm going to probably take about 3 to 4 ounces, crumble them in there with this mixture, with about 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Mix it all together, form it in a loaf size, and here are my onion rings I'm talking about. These are delicious, even in salad.
That's 80%.
Ken, please. The bottom line is, does that really matter? The bottom line is, I'm gonna, since I'm giving this to my son, I have him this disposable pan. But you could use a 9x5 meatloaf pan, or you could just use a pan like this, no biggie. I'm gonna shape it. Once we shape it, I'll throw 2 more tablespoons of barbecue sauce on top. Cook it for about a good 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Pull it out, put the rest of the French fried onion rings on. It's maybe like, I don't know, a couple of ounces. Put it on top and cook it for about another 5 to 7 minutes. You could maybe do 10 minutes, but you don't want them to burn, so you gotta watch them. All right, guys, I'm frying my bacon now. So we want 8 to 10 slices of crumbled, crispy bacon in here. All right, cheeseburger meatloaf. Okay, guys, we're going to start dumping the ingredients. Sorry about that. We're going to start dumping the ingredients. And I'll leave the recipe down here. But I use this barbecue sauce. I like Sweet Baby Back. I like the original flavor. I don't like anything hot and spicy. You use your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm only going to be putting 2 tablespoons in and 2 tablespoons on top. So let's start with the breadcrumbs. We're going to put in, you know what, let's just do our cheese first. Let's start in order. All right. Okay, guys, you can shred your own cheese. But I use this one. You can shred your own. When you shred your own cheese, it is better. But that's okay. I'm going to probably use about 1.5 cups of cheese. Okay. And here's your 8 slices of bacon. And guys, if you share this between 8 people, 8 slices, it's 1 slice per person. So if you do 4 meals over this, it's like 2 slices of bacon per meal, 1 for you and 1 for your friend. So let's do the bacon. Let's do the eggs. I beated 2 eggs, and they did nothing wrong to deserve that, but I know, lame joke, right? Okay, there you go with that. Let's put in our Worcestershire sauce. I can never pronounce that, but it's a tablespoon. I use, isn't this so like really basically the only brand to get? I don't even know. My mother's been using that. It's all I ever see. 1 tablespoon. Okay, that goes in. Let's do 1/4 cup mayonnaise. This is just going to make it nice and moist too. Pull the mayonnaise out. Okay. Now I'm going to do the salt and pepper. I'm going to do, like I said, 1/2 teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. There's the salt. Now we'll do pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon, a little less, whatever you like. I'm just going to sprinkle it in. Okay. Next, we'll put in our barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons right now. Again, you use your favorite barbecue sauce. I like Sweet Baby Back Original. Maybe a pinch more. Okay. And this is a 6-ounce container of the French fried onion rings. I'm just going to barely crumble, just break up gently a little bit of the onion rings. Just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to mix this all together, but I'm not going to overmix. When you overmix, you make things tough. Don't want to forget our breadcrumbs. Haha, they were sitting there waiting for me. So here's the shape I chose to do it. That's how long it is. How, you can see how deep and wide it is. Now I'm going to take the last 2 tablespoons of, you can use more, guys, I don't like barbecue sauce too much. So I'm only using 2 tablespoons. You could definitely use more. You know, this is for my liking. Doesn't have to be yours. If you want 4 tablespoons up here, knock yourself out. If you want to ketchup up here instead, that's fine too. Whatever you guys like, whatever you want. So I'm gonna, now I just wanted to make sure there's no more soap in my fingers because I just washed them. So I'm so careful that when I wash my, because I use such hot, fuzzy, soapy water to kill any kind of germs and bacteria, that I'm always afraid I'm gonna have soap residue in my hands. So then I'm crazy about that, about getting every last drop of, what do you call it, soap off. I'm just going to go around lightly. Maybe I'll put a little bit more barbecue sauce on my fingertips. And just barely go around. Just touch it, kiss it, just like this. So the outside gets a nice little glaze instead of just the top. Now we're going to bake this for 350. I'm doing mine right now at 375 because I'm in a rush. 350 for about anywhere, I would say 40 minutes. You could do 30, you could do 35, you could do 45. Let's just check it and see. And then the last, like I said, 5 to 7 minutes, I'll sprinkle on a good 3 ounces from in here. At least 3 ounces. You could get a small can and put the whole entire small can on top. So I want at least 3 ounces for the top, and then I'll bake it like that, just like I said, 5 to 7 minutes, because they do burn quick. Guys, here is the cheeseburger meatloaf until I put the onion. I just took it out of the oven. All that grease in there, you could discard. If you wanted to, you could put white bread underneath this, and it will help soak up some of the grease. Or actually, if you wanted to, you know those little racks they have, you could set this on top of it, or put a rack in here and put your meat on top of that, so it doesn't cook the juices. I don't care. It's not going to kill me. There is no white bread underneath this either. All this grease will be discarded. Because it's going to go on a serving platter. But anyway, just wanted to show you this stuff. So now you take your French fried onion rings. Yum. And put them on top. And then it's going to go back in the oven for like 5 to 7 minutes. And guys, here is your cheeseburger meatloaf. Right here. And it is honestly delicious. It truly is very, very yummy. See? Those are your French fried onion rings.